Getting ready, getting our makeup on.
Adriana, hurry up!
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Live with Jack and John. It's Wednesday here at TLC HQ. Not just here, but I mean, it's Wednesday everywhere. But, you know, it's a Wednesday, and we're at TLC HQ. We got one heck of a show in store for you guys today.
Oh, wow. Yeah. A lot of surprises.
Yeah, we've got two people coming up shortly that are going to, have a segment together. The chemistry with these two is unmatched.
Unmatched, Johnny.
Sean Bagan is one of them, and the other person will remain a mystery for now. But you're gonna share right now. If this is ever a good time to share, this is the time right now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so today is. Oh, I'm not allowed to tell you yet. The script changed a little bit now. Instead of celebrating like the day, like we're gonna wait until we get some more viewers.
Oh.
So see, Adriana's smart. And
she has her moments. Where's Gabby?
We know where's Adriana.
Oh, she's at home today?
Or is it her birthday?
Thank you, Gabby. Okay.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
Well, Gabby, if you're watching, we missed you today. Hopefully you're back tomorrow. She'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock because of Thursday Night Live, right? Okay.
Should I call her parents? Because when you don't show, I call your parents. And they're not happy.
Meet the Jack. You want the hope.
Kids.
You are the hope, Jack. You're the hope when no one shows up. All right. Well, let's get rolling to it. First of all, thank you for joining us. We do this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It's called Live with Jack and John. And, of course, we've got other stuff going on throughout the week, like the 15-Day Challenge Show on Tuesdays and Fun Friday on Fridays.
Good point. Good point.
So, we've got some exciting news. This is hot off the press. This is less than 24 hours ago.
We have a social square?
I don't know. You can ask Carla. She's back there. We have a social square for this? Uh-oh. Oh, they're working on it.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
They're working on it. You know what that reminds me of when you guys say that? Back in the 80s and 90s, we used to say, the check's in the mail. Well, now we don't do that anymore. But that basically meant like, yeah, it's coming. But like, you know, like no one really knew when.
Right.
And you just kind of always blame the post office, right? Like,
Right.
We sent it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure everybody's experienced that from Loretta.
Probably.
Look
Be
at
careful.
Sean.
Loretta and Lorraine watch us sometimes.
Look at Sean. First time he's laughed all day.
Sean.
Shoot. Checks in the mail. They're working on it. Okay, so here is the brand new, hot off the presses news. Exciting news. Total Life Changes for 2022 was nominated and has won Best Places to Work via Direct Selling News. So,
I love it.
85% of our several hundred employees here at Total Life Changes headquarters answered the survey.
Did they?
Yep, and it was one of those, what do they call those, anonymous surveys. So like they could like said all kinds of stuff about you if they wanted to.
About
and
me.
No one would know, or about me,
Wow,
Oh.
that's the truth right
or
there.
about TLC.
'Cause I heard some, some conversations like that.
Me too. I heard that you heard those, and that's fine. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, so 85% of our employees, which is the minimum, have to give you a certain amount of rating. And,
Yes, sir.
So we met that criteria, which is hard to do.
You better believe it.
Because a lot of companies are eligible for this, and only a few make it every year. So we have been nominated and voted Best Places to Work by Direct Selling News in 2022. Mr. Stuart Johnson and his team over at Direct Selling News will be recognizing us in a few weeks at
Really?
their annual, at their annual Direct Selling News extravaganza gala that they have.
Are you going?
No, you're going. You're representing me this year.
I thought you were going.
I might. Well, you're representing me.
There we go.
Oh, shoot, here's one of them.
This is better than a social square. Or this could be a social square.
Yeah.
Put me in marketing, Johnny. I got a feel for it.
So this photo and this quote is actually in the magazine that will be presented.
we're okay. Nice.
So this recognition is going to be presented in their magazine as well. So
a physical or digital magazine?
both.
Oh, nice.
You know, Stuart loves physical. You know that.
You bet. Yeah.
Okay, so this comes from Brian Mathis. He's one of our warehouse associates. Oh, it's Brian. Shoot, I think I call him Brian all the time. You sure? Okay, Brian Mathis. Okay, so Brian. So, sometimes you call someone the wrong name, they don't correct you.
I've been calling Big John that name since I met him. He's never corrected me.
Big John's an amazing. All right, so here's what Brian said. This is really cool. So Brian said, "Total Life Changes isn't just a company; it's a family, and it's gravitational." Whoa!
Ooh, I like that word.
I love that word too. We don't just have jobs; we have a place where everybody works together and lives under the company's core values. When you join TLC, they see where you are in life and fit you into the family, and it's the best feeling. Here, it's about having a big heart and bringing about good things, not just for yourself, but for others as well. This place has good vibrations, and I love the family atmosphere of Total Life Changes.
I love that. I took a quick pic to create
like
my
that.
own social square. I'll send it to you.
Well, yeah, if you could do that, that would be great, because, I don't really have a team either. I have a team of, what do they call it? I have a team of social media opinionators. So they give me their opinion. I have a huge team of opinionators. Yeah, they give me their opinion, but
you know what I always
that's
get
about
from
it.
our team? They're always like, well, I can't log in because I can only log into 10 accounts.
yeah, that's great. Okay. Thank you, Brian, for those kind words, and thank you, Direct Selling News, for honoring us with Best Places to Work. Fan of the Day. They're getting Nutriburst. Craig Cole. Nope.
Not today. Not today. Erica Brown. My healthy journey with TLC has been amazing. I'm sharing my health journey with my family and all the others around the world as well. Thank you, TLC. And thank you, John Licari.
Thank you, Erica. Enjoy your Nutriburst. Thanks for being the fan of the day. Monday's challenge. Mr. Jack Fallon asked you to comment 3 things that bring you joy.
Ooh, I do like these.
Yep, here we go.
Tina Lynn Bickett. 3 things that bring me joy are my family, my pets, and seeing the light come back into someone's eyes that I've been able to encourage. Helping others fills my soul with joy, including you, John Licari. Keep smiling.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
Gosh, I'm telling you, if this isn't a fan club, I figure your followers would be going up. better meet with your social team. Learn. Liaraura, Cookie Bird. The 3 things that bring me joy. Oh, I sound like I'm a speaker. Is there a speaker turned on?
You are on a speaker a little bit.
Yeah.
How come mine's not?
My voice.
Yours is, though.
My voice is carrying.
It's okay.
AV boys,
The 3 things that bring me joy is God first, John the Kari family, and watching my favorite Jays, John and Jack.
Oh, Leonora.
Every single day I tune in, and I do know that other channels are wanting them to come and be a part of their family, but they're staying here at TLC. God bless.
That's right.
Katasha Cleveland. 3 things that bring me joy is able to be a part of TLC. Yeah. Being able to help others, and I'm so happy to be a grandma for the first time, John Licari. It brings
That is awesome.
It brings me so much joy and love. Keep smiling, John Licari. Karina Riley, the 3 things that make me happy are making my family happy, worshiping, and serving others.
Very nice.
Gabby, we know you're a big part of the show. Don't let those 2 guys push you around. We love you.
Oh, thanks for the kind words for Gabby as well. What? 5 random winners from the giveaway or from the comment challenge that we had on Monday. They're getting NutriBurst. So we're giving away NutriBurst. Why? Like a lot lately. You notice that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know why?
Because it is amazing product.
Because your health comes first. Remember the first label?
Yeah, that was
Remember
the
that first
tagline,
label?
Sean. Your health comes first with NutriBurst.
With the B, I was thinking about that last night. Like
job.
that first bottle. Your health comes first.
It's that simple.
Yeah, that brochure we had.
I don't know if we can legally say that anymore, but
Probably not. All right.
So there you go. 5 random winners is Monica Housley, Monique Spencer, Lisa Jackson, Janet Hall, Rachel Joseph.
All right. It's daily double time. If you're part of TLC, you are eligible to get paid daily if you would rather get paid daily. And if you do get paid daily, we randomly pick 5 people every day and just double them up for whatever they already got paid. So, shoot, it's like a no-brainer. You might as well sign up for daily pay and possibly get paid twice every day. Not even just once.
I love it.
Here we go.
So go ahead and hit it, Cam.
Little Joe's in Hawaii with his girlfriend this week. In case you're wondering.
Joy Lane, $39.95 times 2. Chandralaya McCollum, $39.95 times 2. Anis Tahada, $19.95 times 2. Brianna Gonzalez, $49.95 times 2. Morgan Burridge, $19.95 times 2.
All right, congratulations, ladies. Thanks for being on Daily Pay. Enjoy your extra bonus there. All right, so we shifted this. You know, whenever we find out now that it's a happy national or international something day.
Tell us.
Adriana shifted this for us a little bit, so this is exciting. Hurry up! Today is Happy National Acai Bowls Day.
Ooh, I love that.
Okay, so a lot of people don't know what acai bowls are. Jack and myself just got involved in an acai bowl business that really we're passionate about.
Very.
And the reason why we got involved is because it's really about healthy eating and health and wellness and fitness, and it kind of fits everything that we're already teaching and preaching.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people still to this day tell me, I don't even know what an acai is. Can you explain it to me? So I'm like, oh, there's these berries in Brazil, and they're super antioxidants. And
Yes.
They're awesome. It's like a superfood. Like, everyone should be having them, and they're always, like, so many people still don't know that.
No, but I think the chef is going to explain it all for us.
Yes, so let me segue for them, because there's no way Sean memorized this.
You sure?
I'm positive.
He'll shock you sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Acai bowls are observed in 30 states of the U.S. Oh, so the other 20 states, they're not allowed to. Oh, the day is observed. Acai bowl day. Okay, I got it. I wasn't sure if the other 20 it was illegal to eat them. Because Craig would probably know that because he watches that stuff.
Yeah.
So Acai Bowl Day is observed in 30 states. If you are a fan of the exotic fruits and wholesome breakfast, then we have a perfect holiday for you. The key to having the perfect acai bowl is striking the right balance between the sweet and tangy flavor of the berries with the earthly texture of nuts and seeds. Confused? No worries. We've got visuals for you. Let's go over to set B with Trisha Crawford and Sean Bacon. Ladies first.
Sean.
What's going on, everybody? To my right here, we got Trisha Crawford. My name is
Thanks for
Sean.
having me, Chef Sean.
Absolutely. Today, we're gonna teach you how to make an acai bowl. All right, don't worry, I got a crash course sent to me last night in a video. So I got this all figured
I
out.
thought you made up this recipe yourself. No?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, just checking.
Story.
Just checking.
So, here's what we're gonna do. All right, we got the acai. It usually comes in a frozen packet, just like so. So we're gonna dump that into our blender. Right, we're making 2 of them today, so we're gonna do a double batch, but usually you only do 2 of these packets. But right now we got 4. All right. All right, and you wanna make sure, right before you do that, you don't want, these are usually like really hard and frozen when you pull them out of the freezer, so let them sit out for like,
What are the packets, Sean?
it's acai.
Okay, just, I'm
Sweetened
checking.
acai.
You're supposed to be teaching me here,
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. Well, Lakari gave us the whole run through of acai. I
Sean
figured we
Okay,
could,
okay.
graze over that. But anyway, so we got the acai. All right, we got some strawberries. We're gonna dump those in there right now,
Ooh, delicious.
and some coconut milk. Coconut milk, right?
Coconut milk or
Almond milk. Almond milk.
He made up the recipe last night.
All right. So then what we're gonna do is we got all that in our blender. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, we're gonna put that on high, I think.
There we go, Shawnee.
Gonna give that a nice, good blend. All right. Now, the key is
okay, so anytime today.
you don't want to blend it for too long because you want still like a thick consistency.
Just
Otherwise,
gonna ask, what's the desired consistency?
so you want,
here?
just a little bit thicker than a smoothie. So, just so you can, because you're gonna eat it with a spoon, right?
Like a yogurt consistency?
Yeah, like a frozen yogurt consistency. That's it. That's a
my.
great way to put it. All right, so we're gonna dump them in our bowls here. There we go. Look at
Wow,
that.
that looks delicious.
All right. So then, Trisha,
Wow.
you get to top us all off. So show us your preferred method. You want me to hold the mic for you?
Okay, sure.
right.
Ready? So I think I would take some berries. I think it's about, presentation here,
Right,
right?
absolutely.
If I'm being honest. You gotta make it look good. So put just a little array of some berries on there. Maybe some blueberries, a little granola.
Oh, okay. We about to do this thing.
How about we top it with a super special ingredient?
Yeah.
A little
What's that? What's the special
granola.
ingredient?
We got a little granola, and then how about a little sea moss? How about we drizzle
There we
a little
go.
sea moss on
There we go.
Right?
You gotta TLC-ify it, if that's even a word.
Voila.
There it is, right there.
That looks delicious.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Sean.
Let's do the other one real quick here.
Right. This one doesn't get.
I can see Jack's mouth watering over there, so we gotta get this. Yeah, we're prepping them right now.
One more?
Oh, that's beautiful. I like the little fan
You
out.
like a little fan?
Yeah,
A little decorative touch.
absolutely.
A few blueberries.
Time out, time out.
A little extra granola there.
There you go. Got a couple spoons here.
And of course, the special sauce, little sea moss.
Let's bring it up to the big guys.
All right,
See if we got their approval. All right, boys.
taste test time.
Yes.
Whoa!
Mr. Fallon, for you.
Look at this.
Well, I got
Look at
some
this
good
service.
news and bad news.
What?
This looks flipping amazing, and I can't wait to bite it, but Johnny cannot have it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot.
Really not supposed to.
Way
yeah.
to go, Sean.
But you know what? I had a feel. I knew that Craig was here for a reason. I just didn't know what it was. So I'm going. By the way, this looks great. It looks great.
This is really good. And
Man, so-
I'm telling you, this
so-
sea moss on this is even
Johnny,
makes it
we're
better.
gonna need your services, and Craig.
Come on, Craig. All right.
I don't know if I should. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Trisha and I was a
Don't
team
fake
effort.
it. Don't fake the smile. just because it's Sean.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my very first acai bowl.
You've never had it.
I've never had
That's so cool.
it in my life. I love it.
It's good.
Merry Christmas!
It's unique, right? Because it's kind of like sweet and tangy at the same time, almost like the little monologue.
What I like about it, it's not like super sweet, like you would think it would be looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's really good. My very first one.
There it is.
Good job, Sean. Man.
All right.
Good job. All right,
Back to
guys,
the
there you
regular
have it.
scheduled
National
program.
Acai Bowl Day. So get your favorite acai, make yourself a bowl, and continue your healthy lifestyle goals. And I think why this fits also is we forgot to say this on Monday. Well, we really can't forget to say anything that's not in the script. So I guess our script writers forgot to put it in the script.
Very
Should we say
valid
that?
point.
Okay. You gonna be okay there? You want to take a breath in between? Or?
This stuff is good. Good job, Sean.
Nice job, Sean.
He's on a
So
roll.
this is is it National or International Health Week? It's National Health Week. So all week, it's about healthy living, and this is one of them. I believe today is also National Walking Day. So you're supposed to encourage people or go out there and take a walk, and we're supposed to talk about it. And of course, the 15-day challenge, we talk about that all the time. Get out there and walk for 30 minutes a day.
I hope the whole audience around the world keeps watching Johnny watch me eat, because I know he can't have it. So
No, I'm good.
oh yeah, you just
I'm
looked at
totally
me
fine.
300 times in 10 seconds.
I'm totally fine. I was worried about you.
I know.
I don't want you to choke. Kind of like a little kid. You got to tell him, hey, slow down. I want you to choke. I mean, I've always wanted to do the Heimlich maneuver on you. I just don't want to do it publicly.
It's okay. It's okay. Your time's coming.
You're gonna steal it, man.
Oh, man.
Your diet is almost up, Johnny. What do you got? One more week?
Something like that. It's not a diet. It's a... You know how you so here's what I'm doing with this. So I'm on a carnivore diet, by the way.
Right.
So here's what I'm doing. You know how you have all of these fans and stores that send you stuff to unbox?
Yes.
So I'm going to make myself do all these trends, and then I'm going to report back up close and personal with John LeCurry. So okay, here was my experience. So you don't have to do it. I can tell you exactly.
Such a
what's going on.
servant.
Yeah.
What now? Did you come up with that, or your social media team?
I came up with that.
Oh God, Johnny, I feel so bad for you. Okay.
People started it, and how many are finishing it?
3 started it. No, 4 said they were going to do it.
Right.
One of the 4, a couple days before, I said, yeah, I'm out. I don't think I can do that. And then there was 3. And then one of the 3, which he was on camera a short time ago, but I don't like calling people out.
Right.
He kind of bowed out. It's everything was going fine as soon as he met up with his friends, and there was plates of nachos and burgers and all kinds of stuff going on. And that was it. And that just really goes back to your environment is important.
Right, but now when he had that with his friends and he came back kind of mad, I'm just not doing it.
Oh, just like that. Just like that. It was like what he just said.
Yeah,
You
they
know
get
him
angry.
well.
Does
Yeah.
his name rhyme with Long Hagen?
This is yes, it does rhyme with Long Hagen.
Long Hagen.
Yeah.
You know what the best part?
stinks.
The best part of it, and no one noticed, is that. So Craig's I never had an acai bowl. Knowing you and I have acai stores, he's always late to anything that we put out into the universe. He's always a few years late.
He's got quite the social agenda.
Yeah.
I mean, he goes to Finn's and then he goes to Camille's. It's hard for him to get to different places because he's got about 20 in his little routine,
just not having any products.
He has. Now you know.
Oh, I love
right.
it. All right.
Check this out. We've got the MyZone leaderboard. So the MyZone Switch, the just awesome gamified, fun heart rate monitor that we have here that gives you points for doing some exercise and getting out there and moving. So many of you have connected with us. We have a leaderboard.
I love it.
Is this for the month?
And a video. And a
For the
video,
month.
too.
Okay, cool. Got a leaderboard and a video. So check this out.
Look at that.
Find your squad. Whoa! I like that. Look at that leaderboard.
I love it. I love it. I love
Whoa.
it. Who the heck's Kimmy? Because she's killing it.
I don't know.
Kimberly Smith.
Wow, that is amazing. So I ain't giving up, but I'm gonna try to catch Timmy one day.
Oh, there you are. Okay, you're
I'm
number
on 10. I made the 10. Okay,
Yes,
I got.
thank God. Thank God you
Yes.
are on that
Whoa.
list.
Is that up to date? Is that through today?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Oh, here we go. So where is your sidekicks though? Where's Evan and Lucas?
They
Luke-
come in. They don't do cardio in the morning. They just do the weights. So they don't get as many points.
And Lucas refuses to be on the leaderboard. So
Yeah, there's something weird about Lucas because he's a Marine. You know you're not allowed to call Marines ex-Marines.
yeah.
So he's a Marine, and like this kind of stuff, like if he's not number one, he
it's
doesn't want it to be shown.
No.
So, like,
Right.
if he knows he
Hello,
can't.
guys. My name is Lucas.
There you
Good
go.
point. But great list here. So we got Zeta, which I believe Zeta Crawford. She works out
Yes.
like a fiend. She's like on social, participating every 15-day challenge, and making it happen. Like if you please watch her. All of you go and check out Zeta because you will get tired in a couple minutes. She goes to town. Ricky Ticky Tabby, is that Ricky, our programmer?
That is Ricky. Yep.
Really? Ricky's number 3? I love it. Like 2 years ago, I was telling Ricky what I was doing at Orange Theory, and he was just like, oh my God, I got to do something.
Yeah.
Because you got to get your body moving.
He's in the cross-country bike riding now.
Oh, great. Oh,
Yeah. He'll go for like a 3-hour ride. Yeah.
awesome. So he went from the sports cars to the bike.
Yep.
Thank God, Rick.
Isn't that crazy?
Then we got number 4, Sebastian. Our Sebastian?
This little sleeper here. He's quietly been doing this in the morning before he even comes here, and he doesn't even do it here.
No, he doesn't.
No. So
There he
that's
is
the
right there.
environment he needs.
Look at him. He's so happy. He wants to work out here, but the intimidation and the Lucas factor prevented him. He said he tried with you guys, and you guys just kind of ruled him out.
I don't know if that's true. That's truth right there.
Tina Bick, good job. She's number 5. Tiva is number 6. Kunkat is 18 points. Number 7. AJ Jordan.
Wow. He works out?
He says he does. My Zone says he does.
Wait a minute. Look at number 9.
Number 9 is a sleeper. What I love about this guy, he doesn't talk about it. He does not talk about it at all. You know why? Because he wants his actions, Johnny, to lead.
That's it, man. D. Carroll.
Carl, I love it. And then there's John Licka.
All right.
Number
I
10.
got some work to do to stay on that
You
list.
too. Well, because
didn't know.
you're representing your crew. So
Yeah.
here's another thing. Now
You.
that's the top 10. Or does it? So if I think I'm number 20, can I see it in my back office?
I think if you log into your My Zone, you can.
Oh, in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and log in back into your app and go and check it out. You'll see a
where
lot
you're
of in inspiration comments from John Licari.
There you go.
There's a whole list. I love it.
Wow. Okay.
What's a heck of a list? Who's that? Craig's Thumbs? What is it?
I don't know who that is. So, that's Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian. All
He
right.
checks it hourly.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
Look at
does
that.
Evan Sinelli do the skier? I always see that. I'm like,
I don't know. Trying to figure that out. He somehow uploaded that himself.
Yeah.
It's strange.
'Cause I
know.
looked for like a little emoji. Yeah. Carmen
that.
Rowe.
Wow, we
There
got a
she
lot
is.
of people on that My Zone community. That's
Yes.
so cool.
So if you guys don't know what we're talking about, you got to go to, where do they go? Oh, My Zone app. But no, I want to buy one right now. Call customer service. They're going to throw it on the screen right for you.
Okay,
So
go.
Total Life Changes, click My Zone. It's a whole nother community going on. You get to see results from people like John Licari, Sebastian. Is Craig part of that? Because
Craig?
Craig Cole?
He does it too.
Okay, because he does
I
his own
think-
little work. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him. Now he needs bifocals.
Yeah.
So Craig does his own little workout. People you can follow: Evan, Rosa, Natalie, Lucy. Oh, like all of
They're
them
all
are
in there.
on this. Yeah, they're all in there. You can send them inspirational messages. They can send you inspirational messages. It is a community within a community. So please grab one of those. And when you come to the events, when's our first event?
April 23rd.
April 23rd. We're going to have a booth with the My Zone. You can get some more information, or you can buy it right now and bring it with you to the event and get the full experience.
Yes, sir. Join us. It's a lot of fun. It really
Yes.
is. All right, that brings us to our feel-good story of the day. This one is called Papa Joe. My Papa Joe is 85 and has been faithfully married to my grandmother for 60 years. Whoa. His memory is slipping and he is really slowing down. Today, he asked me to take him to Walmart because he wanted to get out of the house. I was thankful he asked me because, as many of you know, he shouldn't be driving. I thought it would also benefit Grandma to have the house to herself for a while, not having to worry about Grandpa for a few hours. I watched him, cane in hand, taking the tiniest steps all around Walmart. I had no idea what he was after. I just thought he wanted out of the house. But as I observed each item he put in the cart, I noticed a theme. There were some of my grandma's favorite things. He got a bottle of her favorite soda. He carefully picked out a bag of her favorite grapes. He even bought her a small lemon pie. And then my eyes welled up with tears as I watched him hobble over to the fresh flowers and pick her the bouquet that had the most purple in it. On our way home, he insisted we stop and grab a sandwich to take home for Grandma's lunch. May we all take a lesson from Papa Joe. Never stop being intentional.
Ooh, I love that. I love that. Who's this from?
This is from, where did we find this story? It's private.
Oh,
This is
okay.
a private story.
Nice.
Wow, so this is not on a publication or anything. So
I like that.
But that is really, really cool. And, you know, even as I was reading, I was assuming that, hey, he's older and he wants to get out of the house and go buy something for himself. But it doesn't appear that he bought anything for himself, right? Which is really, really cool. And just the fact that, you know, I mean, these are always feel-good stories. Like when someone in their 80s or 90s, they've been married 50 years. Like I think that's a lot of people's dream is to find that soulmate where you're like still in love after 50 years. You're not just kind of together.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
You got
that's
lucky
really
you found
cool,
me.
man. Huh?
You got lucky when you found me.
I know. I didn't know it, and I still kind of question it. I love it. You remind me every day.
So listen, I love this story. My grandmother is, I think, like 98 or something like that. She doesn't like to share that age or celebrate, but she's 98 or 99. So I'm sort of a hyper person, and I really highly suggest going and spending time with an older person because it slows you down. It slows you down mentally, physically, right? You start to like appreciate time, and they share knowledge, and it's an experience. I think even if you don't have any grandparents alive or parents alive, find somebody, because guess what? There's a lot of homes that are full of great people with a lot of knowledge, a lot of enthusiasm about life, even though they might be in their 80s or 90s.
Yep.
And you could go and spend time and volunteer and find that right person that can literally change your life.
Yeah, and I think it's a good reminder too when you go visit someone, whether it is a grandparent or someone in those homes. It's not just that what you said, where you're kind of like getting that wisdom, but you also have that like realization or that confirmation, like, okay, life really is short.
Yeah.
Right? Like sometimes it's hard to walk around like this man and stuff. Like I should go do stuff while I can. You know, and we always say, hey, we're gonna do that later, or we're gonna do that next year, or we're gonna do that after we graduate or after we retire. And it's kind of like that's not really guaranteed that you can, number one, be here, or number two, even physically be able to do it.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great reminder either way. But yeah, the wisdom part is awesome.
Yeah. Find the time to because they exist and so it's almost they do exist, and there's groups, and Craig might know of some groups, sort of like the Big Brothers and Sister clubs. There are like the older clubs for older people that you can go and spend time with and volunteer. And I highly recommend it, just for the conversation and making them feel good.
He might do some research now just because you said that.
Well, I noticed that he's got some time on his hands, so we'll see.
All right, so
So
I've noticed a trend. We've got riddle time
Right.
on Mondays, and then on Wednesdays it's called tricky question time. So it is now tricky question time. Great story, by the way. Two winners are getting 25 TLC points each. Okay, give them the question, Jack.
Tricky question time. Now listen, I know what goes on. You can be honest, you're gonna go Google this. Google does not necessarily have the right answer in this.
100%.
Yes, because that's what happens. Where did the acai bowl originate from? So listen to the question. Where did the bowl, the acai bowl, originate from? Okay, I'm not gonna give you any hints or clues. Tricky question now. Next up is guess what time it is. Everyone's favorite time. Everyone's been following and learning for weeks, years, and we're gonna get a little piece of knowledge, and I'm sure this knowledge came from Johnny's parents as well. It's Whiteboard Wednesday.
Maybe not. one definitely didn't come from my parents.
Okay.
I don't even know if my dad would even agree with this, what I'm about to say.
Feed us, Johnny. Feed us.
So today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite topics. And, you guys know, like, I do messages a day, and I try to inspire people and all that stuff every day. And one thing that I don't talk a lot about, but I really love, is leadership. Leadership is important. What I've learned from leadership is it's hard. It's a lot of responsibility, but it's probably one of the most fulfilling things you can do. So whether you're a coach, a teacher, a mentor, the captain of your softball team that's co-ed or whatever, like it's so fulfilling to kind of take that leadership role and have people that depend on you and then fulfill that, right? And then at the end of the day or at the end of the year or the end of the whatever, you feel like, okay, this is a great feeling. And yes, it's not easy, right? But I wanted to explain today that leadership in 2022 is a little different than leadership was in 1992 or even 2002. So, a lot of you guys know that Jack Fallon and myself met at Ford Motor Company, and that was a lot of years ago, right? Actually, I met him, and then I was like, "Whoa, this cat's kind of weird." And then, but for whatever reason, I was kind of stuck with him, kind of almost like if you go to jail, you're stuck with your cellmate. That was him. So we became friends because we had to. But anyway, so leadership back then. Right? So if you aspire to be a leader, if you want to get better at leadership, and you could be a mom or a dad, you're a leader. You don't have to say to yourself, oh yeah, I don't want to be a leader. No, so many of us are leaders already, we just don't really realize it. So back then, in the 90s, our supervisor, for instance, one of my supervisors, he expected me to be on time every day. Right. And I was. And he expected me to act a certain way and be a certain way and just listen to him and respect him. And I did because he was a supervisor. Right. That was it. I didn't respect him because he was a good man. As a matter of fact, he expected me not to drink on the job. He drank on the job. As a matter of fact, he expected me to be on time every day. Guess what? He wasn't on time every day. So his leadership style, which worked back then for a lot of people, was I'm the boss, I'm the leader, do as I say. And so today I'm here to remind you that leadership in 2022, that doesn't work anymore, okay? So today in 2022, you have to do what you're asking people to do. So I'm gonna write this down. Are you doing what you are asking people to do? That is the message today. Are you doing what you're asking people to do? Again, this could be if you're a mom, right? Like you're asking your kids to brush their teeth every day. Are you brushing your teeth every day? Because they're watching. And they're like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. You must be trying to spoil my party. You must be trying to rain on my parade because you're asking me to do things that you're not even doing. So every kind of leader needs to know this in 2022. Are you doing what you're asking people to do? Do as I say doesn't work anymore. If you esteem to be a great leader and you want to create this awesome, great energy in the world and leave an impact, you've got to become some sort of leader in your life. And if you're going to do that, you might as well be a great one. If you're going to be a great one, you might as well do what you're asking people to do every day. You will inspire them and they will become awesome. That's it. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm passionate about that one.
It is. Yeah. It makes total sense, and I think somebody definitely had to hear that because, like you said, I'm talking.
We'll get to
it's actually the little things like that. Yeah. And what I noticed, because I have two younger kids, and maybe I noticed it when I had the two older ones, but anyways, the little ones. They're like little recorders.
Yeah.
Like you just said, the brushing your teeth, right? So it's those little things, right? So I make sure, I brush my teeth, and when you ask them to do things, it's very easy because they'll come right back at you and say, well, you don't do that.
I know.
So they're
very, very perceptive.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's what I'm really trying to say is that things have changed a lot. Yeah. Now it's kind of like, well, wait a minute. Even with the advent of social media and all this other technology, it's very easy to see, like, hey, if you're doing what you're telling me to do,
yeah,
right, or if you're living the way you're telling me to live, and you said, did your dad teach you this? No, heck no. My dad comes from an older
old school,
time,
yeah.
right? So his old school is like, I'm your dad, shut the up
Right.
and do what I say.
Right. Well, what was that? What's that old saying? Don't.
In
do-
Italian, by the way, not in English.
Yeah,
you
it
wouldn't
sounds
say
better
that.
in Italian. Don't do what I do what I say. Yes.
Yep.
That's the old school mentality. Don't do what I do what I say, and that's
Exactly.
that's bad. You have to
Right.
lead by example.
Yeah. So, I mean, you really do have to lead by example. And the reason why I've been sharing this message a lot lately in different ways is that it's because it's changed. And if you've been taught that by your parents or by your grandparents, you might accidentally kind of feel like that's the right way to lead. But in 2022, it's just not.
Yeah.
It's not effective,
And again, it goes back to the little things. And one of these things that I noticed a long time ago is, for example, when I was growing up in my grandma's refrigerator, there was no beer or any alcohol beverages. And I didn't notice that. So, when you get your own place, so I'm like, well, I'll put beer in my refrigerator. I'm a man, right? So what I noticed though is my little 4 recorders are walking around, right? And not that it's not acceptable or acceptable or whatever. I just said, wait a second, these guys are watching me.
Yeah.
And let's just be the best example that I can be. And that was just one example because it starts playing on your mind.
It's a big responsibility, but again,
Yeah.
it's rewarding.
Yes.
Because then you kind of like understand that it's not easy.
No.
The formula is simple. Doing it is not easy.
Oh yeah, there's no book, there's no
For
directions.
sure.
There's
So
no
yeah,
manual.
lead by example. That's
Yes,
really
sir.
the point.
I like that. Good one today.
And guess who's leading by example? People that are G5 qualified. They're on our unlimited challenge G5 leaderboard. This is the one where the bunny comes out, the Easter bunny.
Where's that? Peter Cottontail, by the way.
There you go, Peter Cottontail. And here we go. Here's our top 20. And once again, like Jack reminds us, you can find out the top 50 if you're curious in your Life Changer portal.
Yes.
Very nice job with the leaderboard. Look at that. Colorful.
Look at that. I love the leaderboard. I love the eggs. I love the
back and
Easter bunny.
forth on the top there.
There we go. So Willie Sims and Tawana Frank leading the charge. Again, very early, like we said the other day. Omini Oboli, Stormy Wellington. So Miss Stormy Wellington, it's tough to bet against that lady. Well, okay. She said the world needs her. It needs TLC, the 15-day challenge. She's leading the pack. Heather Dye, Fernanda Mazaza Raza, Samuel Delgado Marquez, Gabriel Del Palmo, Candia Laguna, Blanca Castro, Rose Alvarado, which is a special segment for Rose, kicking butt out there, Jessica Landrum, Christian Reyes, Kelia Parker, Claudia Punks, Kimberly Wilson, Paige Nelson, Jahara, Alina, Maria Gallegos, Jaslyn Williams.
Nice job.
I guarantee there's a top 50 that might have 1.
Yep.
There's a lot of ones after that, and you are in the race still. Go ahead and make that happen today. Get yourself G5 qualified and make dreams come true starting today. I guarantee you'll be on that leaderboard.
Yes, sir. Let's do this thing. All right, core value of the day. This is perfect because we're grateful for all of you on that leaderboard and all of you that work hard every day for TLC and to help change people's lives. And our core value today is grateful is our mindset.
I love that core value. I'm so grateful. So what we're going to go ahead and do is G5 double,
Oh, shoot,
daily
you're right.
double, U.S.
Sorry
and
about
Canada.
I was on a roll. Grateful for you guys.
Hit it,
Congrats.
C-Boss. And C-Boss lately has been cleaned up.
Good thing you're paying attention.
Amele, Tayapo, Clarice Rodriguez, Vavina Barnell, Yolanda Ho, Adam Lingager.
Yeah.
Lingager.
Got a male on our on our board today.
Thank you, Adam.
Congrats, everyone. You're right about Sebastian. He's been really like, yep, his shirts have been pressed. Like you could tell, like he's been ironing his t-shirts. His hair's been on point. I don't know why this week specifically, but
Yeah.
he's been wearing that Baccarat
Yeah.
cologne or
Yeah.
whatever, like the
Yeah.
expensive stuff.
Look at him. He's working out. So he goes
Yeah.
to the gym in the morning, hits Pure Green, comes, presses the shirt, gets full. Look at him. The hair. Look at.
Yep.
He said he's making sure his hair looks as good as Romeo Santos.
Yep.
Look at.
Because he does take care of himself a lot lately. So I even had like the other day, like he's got that little what do they call that here? That little not birthmark.
Mole?
Yeah. No, it's not a mole. It's like there's like a nice way to say it. But anyway,
Beauty mark.
there you go. Beauty mark. Yes, right. Because a lot of like the top models have that,
Yeah.
right? Like they're like,
I'm
oh man,
yeah.
we need you, like the model for
They'll
us.
get
right?
it put in there, yeah.
So like just this week, I started paying attention. I'm like, I wonder if he paints that on in the morning. 'Cause you never know. Like
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, there you go. That thing is kind of cool. It kind of like makes you look at him. You know what I mean?
And that's what he's after. I love
Yeah.
it. Shaving, fade hair. I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
core value, we're grateful. Grateful is our mindset.
Grateful for you, Sebastian.
Yes, we're very grateful for you. And this is what Mr. Hector has to say from his soul or from Google. Be present in all things and thankful for all things. I love it. And what we're going to go ahead, Johnny, I love this segment
Me
now
too.
because we're going to spearhead this with a video from a true life changer that is doing this core value. Roll it.
Check it out.
Grateful as our mindset is my favorite core value because it really, really has instilled in me to be grateful every single day. So if you would have met me prior to TLC about 2.5 years ago, this is not the same person that you would have met. So instilling this core value into my daily life every single day has really, really transformed me, mind, body, and spirit. So instead of dwelling on all the negatives in my life, now I'm looking and I'm grateful for the negatives. I'm grateful for the people that walked out of my life. I'm grateful for the people that told me no. I'm grateful for just every single thing that has gone on in my life, because at the end of the day, that is what is being used to build you up into who you are today. So I'm absolutely grateful for this opportunity and this community because it has really, really changed me, mind, body, and spirit.
That is powerful stuff, man.
Yeah.
I can't even add to that.
No. I mean, she nailed it. Like,
Even-
really nailed it.
To admit that you're grateful for the people that have walked out, that have counted you out, that told you can't do it, or the negative stuff. Like, it's one thing to like not let it bother you or zone it out, but to actually say, no, I'm aware of it and I'm actually grateful for it. Like that, when you get there, you know that you're on your journey, like your great gratitude journey, like you're on the right track.
Yes, and I mean, so obviously, you and I do a lot of personal development. We listen to every guru from, Gary Vee to Mother Teresa, and literally,
That's a pretty good spread, what you said there.
yeah, and literally, correct me if I'm wrong. Literally, every one of them, every single one said, if you're not going to do anything or be anything in life, just be grateful.
Yeah.
Every one of them says grateful is the catalyst to anything you want in life. And that could be love, money, fame, healthy, anything you want to achieve in life. You have to start with gratefulness. And I think that Rose is right. 2 years ago, she might have not been there, but she's getting there. And to be honest with you, you can get there and leave there, but you have to stay in that mindset and remind yourself daily.
And I think that, when you talked about personal development and we're talking about gratitude here, I think what people maybe miss sometimes, if you're not on a personal development journey or you're not understanding kind of like the verbiage that we're using here, Rose is probably dealing with almost all of the same things she was dealing with 2.5 years ago.
Yes.
The only thing that really changed is her perspective.
Yep.
And her perspective changed because of being grateful, just reminding herself what she's grateful for, focusing on what she has instead of what she doesn't have. And, we can go on and on and on forever, but it's just starting to think a different way so your perception of everything changes, right? It's like that glass half full, glass half empty thing that people always ask, hey, what do you think? Is it half full or half empty? It depends on the person's perspective. But if they have gratitude, if they practice gratefulness, their perspective is going to be that glass is always half full.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. And what that does really, it really takes a load off you mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Yeah.
It really, truly does. So if anything, if anything, going through life, like you said, day-to-day basis, we all are facing the same things, the trials and tribulations of life. But if we have that gratefulness, they're not trials and tribulations anymore. They're actually acceptance.
Yeah.
And when you accept that and you're grateful, like she just said, as your days and hours go by a lot easier.
It brings total like peace and joy to you, right?
Yes.
You start feeling better physically and mentally, and it's just You
I
got
love
to
it.
get there. You've
I
got
love
to
it.
get there. You could start by something a couple people wrote on here. Just write a list every morning. You know, every day is okay, but if you can do it in the morning, start your day. You know, like, hey, here's what I'm grateful for today. Sometimes it's something simple. You know, my pillow, my warm home. You know, the things that we take for granted every day. If you just remind yourself of those things, you'd be surprised the rest of the day you see gratitude everywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
All right. Thank you, Rose, for that video. That was amazing. Look for more of those in the future.
Yes.
From all of you in our daily challenge today.
Comment below what the one thing you are always grateful for. So real simple, quick comment. What is the one thing you are always grateful for? If you want to list 10, maybe that'll grab Gabby's attention. Daily prize, Nautica Seamoss, in honor of the acai bowls that our chef cooked up for us. Does Sean still have his own show?
Not yet. No, he's on. Like they had a Writers Guild strike and they had a bunch of stuff going on, so they took a little hiatus for a minute.
Okay.
But I do notice that he's got his own cleaning crew. Like it cleans out his blenders and stuff. So he's a prima donna, man. He's getting up there. Look at that.
Yeah.
He don't even rinse his stuff out. Someone does that part for him. He's just a camera guy.
Right. So exactly. And to be honest with you, I heard we were in contract negotiations with him because other stations wanted him. But he's coming back. He was on our 15-day call-a-thon, the 15-day challenge call-a-thon, and then he did his own little meal. And I do know he's going to, at least through the contract negotiations, do some meal prepping for us.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Things are different nowadays. Like I talked about leadership, but even like being a chef, it's different. Like that Salt Bay dude.
Yeah.
He don't cook the steak. That's not his job. His job is...
Right. And it's over.
That's it, man. Like, that's what they pay me for, brother.
Yeah.
You know, like someone else cooks it. I just do this part.
Right.
So that's kind of like
everyone's got their
Sean's
job.
going on.
And I did. I heard that was in the some of the negotiations. Sean wanted to know if he had a short order cook with him or who was doing what. Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. So we're going to get working through that, and I guarantee for the 15-day challenge, Sean will continue to give us the quick tip ideas of the healthy eating for sure. And 5 winners of that Nautica Sea Moss will be announced tomorrow. G5,
Yes,
G5, baby. Choose through all FSU around the world, including Colombia. Oh, look at that Colombian. Oh, look at his hair. He loves himself. He loves his hair. Do you see that, Johnny? Yep. Slicking that hair back. I love that stuff. Ada Barbosa, Ariza, Rafael Caravilla. 2 Colombians out of the gate, both related to Sebas. Paula Andrea Rodriguez Lorenza, Marta Patricia Sierra and Julio Lama. Julio Lama made it.
Wow.
Look at that.
What's AU? Aruba? Australia? Are you sure? It's not Aruba?
Yeah.
There's Spanish people all over the world,
I think
Johnny.
you're right. I know. I got you. Okay, cool. Well, congratulations, everyone. Our answer earlier in our winners.
Do we have the winners?
So our answer was Brazil for our mystery riddle or whatever we call it.
And it is Robin Copeland and Christian Radiazzo.
It's actually Cristina Rosario, but close enough.
I was thinking of the soccer player.
They answered correctly that acais originated from Brazil. Brazil is where acai originated.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's the wrong answer. Because acai does come from Brazil, but the idea of the acai bowl comes from Detroit, Michigan.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
All right. All right. I think we covered everything today, man. This could get wild pretty quickly here if we don't go.
Yes, sir.
That's it for Wednesday. This is quite the Wednesday edition of Jack and John today. Well, that's it for me. Let him take us away.
So what do we got? What do we have tonight? We have anything?
No? Nope.
Okay, well, we're going to have a meeting. We're going to get something going for you tonight. And if you don't hear from us, that means I fired everybody and you're just going to deal with me on the camera and Big John.
That's all you need.
That's all we need, Johnny. So have a beautiful night, and remember to breathe. Take 15 minutes and breathe today, right? Just breathe for 15 minutes. I guarantee it's going to change your evening. Have a beautiful evening. See you tomorrow. God bless.
I'm proud of you. Keep going.
You can do this.
Don't give up.
Don't stop, keep going.
Got this. Won't stop.